welcome to another episode of Acoustics Unfiltered. I'm your host, Asabi Hauer, and we have
Mike.
And today's guest is the wonderful Eleonora.
Oh, my lips were dry, I couldn't do it. Water, some water.
And also, before we carry on, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
She's getting better at this.
I always forget it, but I'm on it now.
Amazing.
So, Eleonora, how are you?
I'm very well.
Good.
Excited to be here.
Yes, we're excited. Took a while to get your signature, but eventually
We're finally doing it.
we got it.
Very excited.
So, I mean, normally we start with people's genres and stuff like that, but today we're going to start with, let's go back in history and let's get to know you a bit better. So, obviously, you've got a bit of an accent in ya. So,
I do.
what shores do you hail from?
So I arrived straight from the Mediterranean,
Ooh.
from Italy.
Oh la la.
Lots of hands that I don't use, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't.
No.
Been there too long.
Yeah. So even when I'm on the phone, I realize that
Yeah.
You're good.
my hands are always like,
Is that intentional now, or you just grown into it?
I think I've never been, especially when I'm talking, I'm kind of composed.
Yeah.
But then I realized that when I'm on stage, because I'm holding a guitar
Yeah.
all the time, not most of the time, all the time, I tend to hold my guitar with one hand and with the other one, I use it like a wand.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've experienced it firsthand. It's true.
It's yeah, and it comes the Italianity of
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but when I'm talking, I'm just like,
Yeah, you don't
No.
stereotypical Italian.
no, I cannot even remember if before moving here I was using my hands when I was talking. I would need to check old like videos or something.
Well, what about when you're talking your own language?
Good point.
I think you do. I think you give it a bit of that.
I think so.
Yeah.
So I read something about, why am I saying I read? I saw it on TikTok.
Okay. Because you want to seem clever and intelligent.
I can be an intellectual, but TikTok, I saw it on TikTok.
Okay.
That apparently people change their mannerisms and tone of voice and hand gestures depending on the language they're speaking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
And personality.
Yeah, I've heard that. So like one of my friends, she speaks Spanish, English and French, and she has said that she does notice that there's a different style to her dependent on what language she's speaking.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if it happens when you sing. We'll find out if you sing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I do it in other languages, because I speak Spanish as well.
Okay.
And I can see a difference in my tone of voice, but also in Spain, they use their hands differently from Italians, even though we're very similar in culture. But I think I got some bits of their hands movement when I was living there.
Okay. How long were you living in Spain for? Was it Spain?
Yeah, it was for 1 year. I studied there for a year.
What did you study?
Languages and translation.
Oh.
Because I wanted to talk to everyone while making music. So my goal was I want to be able to communicate with everyone in all languages. That's
very planned out, that. Very well thought out.
I want to communicate with everyone and I'm going to learn languages. And funnily enough, I'm just writing in English.
I was going to ask, like, do you write in other languages? Do you write in your own language?
No.
So you have no songs in Italian at all?
No.
Wow.
Although, I mean,
We don't do that.
Wow, okay.
So to give you a bit of a history of Eleonora, well, in Italy, I had a band.
Oh,
and
nice.
I started singing very early. I started, I don't know. I mean, my family says when I was 3.
So you started a band when you were 3?
No, you're singing.
Oh, I was going to say.
You could have started the band at 3.
No, but I started singing when I was 3.
Okay.
I don't remember. And when I was a teenager, I started having bands, like you get into a garage, like a garage,
Yeah.
and you do that up until late, and you play songs that you think are cool.
Okay.
And then they're actually cool, so you get to play them on stage.
Nice.
But at one point with one of the bands, I was singing, because when I was in Italy, I wasn't playing the guitar. I was always the front woman,
Oh, yeah.
just singing.
Okay.
Star of the show.
Yeah, gotta be a bit of a diva, right?
Why not?
That's the Italian bit.
Yeah.
So I, at one point with one of the bands, we decided to record, like go into the studio and record our songs. And we had like 5 songs, so it was good for an EP. And the amazing thing is that we had spare time at the end of the recording.
Okay.
So we were like, we don't have any other song. And one of the guys in the band said, why don't we use one of the English songs and put it into Italian?
Okay.
I
Oh.
was like, oh, do we really?
Yeah.
So I sat down with a friend of mine and we were like, okay, let's make it in Italian. But it's odd.
Oh, I guess like the expressions and
Yeah. And the musicality and
I guess spacing as well, and like
yeah. I think for me it's mainly the sentiment, like the feeling.
Okay.
I feel that English allows me to linger more on the I don't know.
Interesting. You know, most people I've heard who speak or sing another language, they tend to say the opposite. That they feel more expressive in their native tongue. But I mean, each their own, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel that because there's a whole different, we're gonna call it code of emotions in Italian. I feel that I find more precision and also more poetry using using English as opposed to Italian.
Wow.
And there's another thing that this one I read. I didn't see it on
Sure.
TikTok. I promise. I read it on, I cannot remember, but one of those
On
things
an iPad.
on an iPad, surely, like Psychology Today or something. Because I love reading, so every time there's something, I love reading and I love science
Oh, nice.
and psychology. But anyway, and I make music. There's so much
those-
stuff.
yeah, so
There's so much stuff happening. So I read something about people who use a second language to express themselves.
Yeah.
We tend to be less in autopilot, to stay less in autopilot. So we have the chance to pick our words.
Yeah, you'd be more precise in
Exactly.
what you want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas if I were to say something in Italian, maybe, or maybe not, I would go into autopilot and be like, oh, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah, you pick the first words that come to your head.
with your hands and and everything.
That's cool. So all of this this jet setting that you're doing, you're in London, Spain, was that all based on your musical journey, or are there other reasons as to why you've been jet setting? So you're now in London, obviously. You were in Spain. Was any of that connected to music, or was it just?
I'm trying to. I was in Spain.
It's just a love story.
That's what I was looking at. Well, there was a guy. There was this man.
Tell us more, please.
I mean, it's an old story.
To us, it's not.
It's not. It's not the current story.
That's fine.
Okay.
But
We're here to get to know each other,
yeah, we
right?
can visit the past. It's
Yeah,
fine.
we can.
Yeah.
I never.
Boy meets girl. Then what happens?
Girl gets her language degree and leaves.
Yeah.
So he was from Spain, and we actually met in Rome.
Ooh, this is sounding good. Yeah.
Ooh, tell us more. We had a long distance relationship for I think a year, but I was studying in Rome and he was in Spain. I was like, you know what? I actually want to get a grant to study languages there for a year. And then it happened. So I did it for love. And I mean, love, I was very young and
It was still love at the time.
yeah, it's a different. I'd say that with time, the definition of love changes a lot.
Absolutely.
It gets deeper. It gets, I don't know if it's smoother, but it has different shades. It's not one color only.
Yeah. But it's possibly because you learn all the other smaller loves that you had along the way sometimes inform the final love.
I guess, but also you know yourself a bit more. So
Yeah.
you know what that expression is or what that need, want, desire actually is. And, you know, you can differentiate between something that's superficial to something that's a bit more full of substance and whatnot,
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe I should write a song about that guy.
I think you will probably. at
Like
some
to
point.
my old, like 20-year-old self.
Yeah, talk to yourself about it. But at that point, when you're in the emotion, to me, it is love. At that point in time, just because you're in love with somebody doesn't mean that you'll always be in love with somebody. So
Yeah.
things happen where you fall out of love or you're no longer together. But in that moment, in that microcosm, you are in love, and then you know something happens.
Definitely.
And you
And
move on.
also, you weren't there being idle. Like, you were doing your studies as well whilst you were there. Some people have moved for love simply to sit down next to their person and, you know, so what should we do today? Kind of
Yeah,
thing,
that's a
you
bit
know?
creepy
Yeah.
there.
And then I had to move back to, well, we moved back to Italy and then it ended.
So
Sounds
he
like
moved back with you to Italy.
Yeah.
that's double love, isn't it?
But then we broke up.
Wow.
C'est la vie, as they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've grasped the fact that you're a romantic at heart, and that you moved for love. Well, yeah,
I never thought I was.
definitely are.
Because thank you. Because I tend to also write songs about men and heartbreak and other things.
Is that your key genre? Is that your
I don't know. It's very much about self-exploration. I have different ways of writing. So there's the writing of there's something that I feel the need to say, and I'm going to write it and songwrite about it. And then there's the feeling of very, very strong emotion, and the way to regulate myself or calibrate that feeling is to write about it.
all right?
And it comes, so there's no one way for me to be either romantic or heartbreak or stuff or
Okay.
other things. So that's why I think I tend to have different themes. I write a lot about what I understand about myself. I write a lot
Like
about
self-exploration. Sort of
yes. I write about loss of love. I also write about the things I understand about myself, mainly my emotions, how or sometimes I write about the things that I see from the outside, so as a spectator, and so I feel like there's a continuous exploration and evolution on the way I write. Also, because I don't know if I want to be known for, oh, she writes only about heartbreak, or, ooh, she writes about romance, or, I mean, there are musicians who have a career just on that.
I feel like Taylor Swift like that.
Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, Adele.
Yeah.
Great music, great songs, great lyrics. But then I think, yes, I can do it. But then I have other emotions that I like to explore.
Yeah.
So mainly it's about self-exploration.
So it sounds like the core component of your writing is actually just emotion.
Yeah.
So currently you might focus on, let's call it the love emotion.
Yeah.
But it's really not about love specifically. It's just about your emotions at the time,
Yeah.
right? So you know all these songs that I don't know if they're songs. You know when you write a lot, does everything you write end up being a song? Or are you just writing at the time and then it may or may not become a song after?
I'm a bit ashamed of that. There are songs that I forget I wrote.
Huh? Wow, that means you write a lot.
And then after months, I'm like, oh, I had started that song and I never finished that. What am I going to do with that?
Oh.
Yeah.
So does that mean that the intention at the start is always that it's going to be a song
Yeah.
and then it just doesn't, you just don't finish it sometimes?
Yeah. Or sometimes I think oh, I'm going to start a song, and then maybe on the next day I'm going to start another one, and then I think, oh, okay, I'm going to look at the other one in some time because maybe it's a new, maybe I'm trying something new on that song, even in terms of themes and self-exploration, or and then I start another song, and then I leave it for a bit, and then I forget that I wrote the first one in the first place. So it's always, I mean, there are unfinished songs. There are finished songs. There are songs that I'm pushing myself to finish.
Okay.
Because I feel that they need to be out there.
Okay.
And those that are unfinished, sometimes I call them just like a test.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's something. They have maybe a nice melody, a nice theme, or something that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And what happens is that I feel, okay, this is enough. I'm just gonna evolve from this. So I don't completely bin it.
Okay.
But I think this can become something better. This can have a different life.
Oh.
And it can transform into something else.
So what, you just have books and books of songs somewhere? Or
I have a lot of notebooks. Even now in my bag, I have a notebook because I was writing this morning and yesterday. I was like, I want to finish this song today.
Wow. It's crazy.
I think you wouldn't be alone though in that when it comes to artists and singers and, you know, writing, that there are projects that get started and get left behind, or you come back to them years later and find a new love or inspiration to, you know, continue them or complete them. But I wouldn't say you need to be ashamed of that fact, because it's all part of your process, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's all part of building you layer by layer as an artist.
Yeah.
You know?
And I don't hate or not love those that I leave
Exactly,
behind.
yeah.
But I think maybe I should have given them a little bit more of love.
There's always time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was wanting to know, so how did you transition from being, as you put it, a diva in a band to being technically now a solo diva, because now you play your own music as well?
I gotta be louder.
So how did that happen?
It happened with a 20 kilos luggage from Italy to London, where I had no one here to play music with.
Oh.
Yeah, because my old bandmates are all in Italy.
Oh. So then you just thought.
So when you were in Italy, were you playing guitar?
I was singing.
So did you know how to play guitar?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
But I had a guitarist, I had a bass player, I had...
It's okay. It's Italian.
coming out sometimes. I had a bass player, I had a drummer, but...
all your needs were met there.
yeah, and do you want more tea?
Yeah, of course.
always.
What the hell? How good is that?
I used to play with my boyfriend, another one at that time.
Okay.
Okay.
So maybe I'm a bit of a romantic now that I think about it.
You are, that's 100%.
Definitely. Or a bit of a lover. I don't know.
Was he the reason why you started learning how to play?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay, at least you weren't
I
romantic.
started early, like when I was a child. I started playing guitar. And the funny thing is that, you know, you have a recital, it's
Yeah.
called, at the end of the lessons or the year. And I used to play the guitar, and we reached a point where my guitar teacher said, okay, now we're going to learn how to play and sing at the same time. I was like, yeah, love it.
Yeah.
And he gave us a song and we studied the song. I got back from my week of learning and I started playing, and he said, at the recital, you're going to sing, I'm going to accompany you at the guitar because I really like your singing. I was like, okay, but my parents paid for
Yeah.
guitar lessons.
Yeah.
So that's now showcasing your singing talents.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna get this singing.
Get a full package.
Yeah. So the guitar was for a long time a side character on the diva thing.
But now it's amazing.
So now it's more of, if I were to go on stage, well, it happens when I go on stage for like cover or function bands, when I go on stage and I haven't got a guitar, I'm like, what am I doing
Yeah, it
with
must
my
feel
hands?
strange. Yeah, I can imagine.
So I have a question. What brought you to the UK? What brought you to
Romance,
London?
obviously. Is it? Oh, okay.
There's a lot of, I mean, I hope he's not going to watch this, or maybe I'm just going to send it. But so the band I was in,
Yeah.
we used to do electropop.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Great stuff, good fun. But then at one point I said, I'm actually going to London for a couple of months. Bear in mind, my boyfriend was in the band.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you I have tea.
Ooh.
So I said, I'm just going to go for a couple of months.
You've been here how long?
14 years.
Did you?
Ooh.
Okay, let's continue. Go on.
Yeah, we had to break up.
Is it one of those sort of I'm just going to get a bottle of milk scenarios and you never come back, or did you talk about it before you left for England?
We talked about it when I was already here.
Oh right.
Yeah. He came
Wow.
here for I remember that. He came here.
I'm not coming back.
And we had that conversation as in, what am I going to do? I don't know. I really like it here.
Wow.
And yeah, it's tough.
That is tough. Wow.
I respect it though. Like
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You've got to do what you've got to do for you. And, you know, it's unfortunate if things do not stay.
All right. Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah.
it's all about evolving, and it's all about being where you're meant to be, where it feels right for you.
Yeah.
But I guess the interesting point is what made you so at the point you said you're going to England for a few months, was that the intention, or did you always know you weren't coming back?
I thought I was coming back.
So what enticed you so much in England, London, to make you stay?
London?
Just the London
The whole vibe.
I like this lady. I like this lady a lot.
The vibe.
Right. Oh, I'm so glad I'm a Londoner.
So the vibe, the fact that I don't know, it's just a vibrant city.
It's a London thing.
Yeah.
as I say. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
I fully back your decision, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Just in case you need to feel validated by a random person.
Thank you so much. No, I really appreciate it. I never had a moment of regret.
Exactly.
And so I had a friend from school when I moved here.
Okay.
Just to be here, like help, have a roof.
Yeah.
Up until I found a room. But I never had a moment of, oh, I'm gonna go back. I mean, I had moments where I felt very lonely in London.
course.
Yeah.
And that's one of the first things that I realized about such a huge city.
Yeah.
That, I mean, I come from a small city in Italy.
Okay.
So the difference in pace of living, the fact that there's so much to do, the stimuli, lots of things.
Yeah.
And I realized that it is easy to feel lonely.
You can get lost here real quick.
Yeah. And you can feel, I mean, I don't mind feeling like a drop in the ocean, although I'm trying my best to not be a drop in the ocean with my music.
Yeah.
But you can disappear very easily. And especially, I was fairly young when I moved here. And when you're discovering a new city, when you're trying to build your circle, and you're young and you're still trying to find your own dimension, you can feel lonely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
No, very, very lonely. Very quickly and easily
Yeah.
as well. And that's even for people who this is their city.
Yeah,
It can happen to
absolutely.
anybody. let
Yeah.
alone- So it takes a lot of resilience and self-belief to come from somewhere else and make
Absolutely.
it somewhere new. as
Yeah.
you have.
I remember I've always been journaling, and I still have my journals from when I moved
wow.
here. Yeah. I mean, one day I have to sit down, read them all, and maybe get something out of them. But I remember that one of the first few weeks I started writing about, this is the city where you feel lonely.
Yeah.
And I have no problem with solitude. So I really enjoy my own company.
Nice.
I can spend a lot of time with myself doing my things and
Yeah.
I don't know, playing music or writing songs or I don't know, laughing at myself.
Yeah, I do that.
I mean, I think sometimes that I'm
helps.
good company for myself.
Yeah.
But even though I felt lonely at times, I never thought, oh, I'm just going to go back to my friends or I'm just going to go back to my family.
Yeah.
Because I thought, I don't know. I mean, it's not a what if. It's more of there's no point because I'm growing in here. I'm finding more aspects of myself. I'm discovering myself here. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I would move within the same country as opposed to come back to Italy. I feel like a foreigner sometimes when I go to Italy.
Really?
Oh.
Wow.
I queue.
Yeah. Ooh,
People don't queue in Italy.
that's true, actually.
We
It's a
cluster.
British, it's a British thing.
Yeah.
Actually, I used to journal, but then I realized I was incriminating myself, so I destroyed it. I remember I used to do it when I was a kid, and then I read it and I thought, oh man, if my parents ever read this, I'd be in there.
Do you know what as you were talking about journaling, I thought I used to journal too, and I
Destroy
stopped
it.
because of that very same thing.
I didn't know where to hide it. I'd hide it somewhere. I thought, oh, that's too easy. I'd hide it somewhere, and I thought, this is too much hassle.
Yeah.
I think that with journaling, you can even master the art of writing. You can say things that you only understand.
Yeah, that's true.
That's very true.
That's. I had a time when I used to journal, and when I was journaling, I had that same thought of, oh, if someone finds this,
Yeah.
what are they going to say? And I remember I stopped for a long time. And then I thought, no, I have to find a way because I have to get this stuff out.
Yeah.
And that's maybe why I enjoy songwriting and finding ways of saying things in a certain way,
Yeah.
like finding poetry in saying things. So you can say that, I don't know, you miss someone, but you can also say that you feel like you have no air, that you need to breathe.
Yeah.
And you might be saying the same things, but you're using a code for yourself.
Yeah. Nice.
So that's
good, actually.
one thing that I find interesting, for example, about songwriting, that I can say something. And I mean, even when you listen to a song, you get a meaning,
Yeah.
but then the actual songwriter had another meaning in their mind.
And
So,
only you really know what the true meaning is.
yeah.
And we can just make up our own meanings to it. to be
Yeah,
honest.
but I think it's the power of art and the fact that we are all so different and unique in our own mindset.
No, you're 100% right. I think it's about time you've G'd us up. We got so excited about your art and all this song telling, storytelling. I think it's probably time that we hear one of your amazing songs.
Okay.
What's the first song you're going to sing for us?
Well, we talked about love and heartbreak, so I
Yes.
think I'm gonna play Reverie.
Oh, okay. Shall we find out before or after what it's about? What's it about? Just generally.
Reverie.
Yeah.
So it is. Let me think. It is a song about having a lot of hopes for a relationship,
Okay.
having a dream about this relationship, a special connection. We can call it whatever we want. And then we realize that it's not.
Oh.
So you get into the maybe you have been daydreaming for too long, or maybe you have been daydreaming too hard.
Oh. Sounds deep. All right. Let's get on with it then.
All right. I'm the creator of beautiful things. I'm the creator of your wildest dreams. I'm the creator you cannot feel. I'm the creator that lives inside. As you wake up help you with your confusion. As you slowly open your eyes, I will be right by your side. Explore the field. Feel my skin. Breathe. Breathe. You will feel lost, darling, I'm here. I hold your hand, nothing to fear. Walk this path right for you. We're together, walking this through. Explore the field. Feel my skin. Breathe. Breathe. And I flow and let it in and let it out. Flow and let it in and let it out. Flow and let it in and let it out. And I flow and let it in and let it out. Flow and let it in and let it out. Flow and let it in and let it out. Flow and let it in and let it out. And I flow and let it in and let it out. I'm the creator of beautiful things. I'm the creator of your wildest dreams. I'm the creator you cannot fear. I'm the creator that lives inside me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That was amazing, wasn't it?
Yes.
To be honest.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mind blowing,
Beautiful.
Thank you.
earth shattering,
Yes.
Thank you.
cosmic. I don't know if that really works for them. But anyway, still. It
Love
was,
the cosmic thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, that song could do wonders for the world, to be honest. What was your inspiration for that?
I had a dream.
That was a dream, that song.
It all
Flip it out.
started because I had a dream, and the dream was the dream is in the verses.
Okay. Wow.
And when I say I had a dream, I had a dream,
Yeah.
I knew that the day after having that dream, I needed to write about it.
Wow.
And I was moved by the emotion. This is one of the songs that I wrote with a big emotion happening, as in this needs to get out.
Okay.
And I think that in the chorus, I said to myself, "You gotta let it out, girl, because I don't.
Definitely let it out.
It cannot stay in." Yeah.
Bloody hell.
So yeah, the inspiration was actually a dream, and I tend to have very vivid dreams.
All your dreams turn out to be songs like that?
Well, this is the only dream I decided to turn it into a song.
Okay.
But usually I have dreams that I've always had like very vivid dreams, and I never thought, oh, this can become a movie, a song, or a
I
poem.
look at you with different eyes now. This is this is some sort of touched by God business going on here. Yeah, this is a bit not normal.
Really?
Yeah, you have a dream and then you write like a #1 hit like that, and then you've got several others in your little diary somewhere. That's not. I've never heard anyone say they've written a song from a dream. Have you? I haven't.
No, I haven't.
I
But
think it's. I mean, from my point of view, because I have those dreams, it's normal.
It's a bit Steve Sayerish now. It's a bit like, oh, wow, amazing! I can't believe it.
but it's for me, it kind of feels back to like human tradition, you know, before technology.
Yeah,
and
the old
whatnot.
days.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Like a pure artist. You're a pure
Oh,
artist.
thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you.
Anyway, play continue. I was just, gassing it a little bit. So you had the dream, and then you wrote it. You've had other dreams, but you haven't. Why haven't you turned other dreams into songs?
because sometimes they don't move me as much as the Reverie Dream moved me. And I mean, I do see dreams as
So
something. It's all right. As something
emotion.
that, I mean, we process the light, like our day in our dreams.
Yeah.
So most of the time when I have a dream, I'm like, oh, I understand why I had that dream. I told you I really like psychology, science, and
Yes.
yeah, especially psychology. But so I'm always very logical about my dreams. And with the Reverie Dream, I thought, because I think at that point I had never written about, no, I'm lying. I had, I had like a physical urge to write about that song. I had a very strong feeling, and coming with the dream, like the combination of the two really made me think like, cannot stay inside.
Man, normally we ask you about your musical inspirations, but it seems like your dreams are inspirations.
Well, it's the emotions, like we were talking about earlier, because you know that dream inspired such powerful, strong emotions in you that it was kind of like, well, you can't ignore this. Like it's got to be done.
Yeah.
That song is something else.
It's got to be processed in that particular way. So,
Yeah. But I do have musical inspiration.
Go on then. Who?
I mean, there's so many people.
Name one.
name one.
So many people. Name one. Only one. Okay.
No, name three.
Okay. So Alanis Morissette.
Okay.
Lovely.
Chris Cornell.
Okay.
Aretha Franklin.
Okay. That's a good cross section as well.
Yeah.
So, I presume, Aretha, that's the vocals.
Yeah.
And I said, what's that? There's the songwriting. I was making up as I go along.
You can,
Am I right?
you can write my bio.
Yeah, I'm just guessing.
You can do it.
So the Chris Cornell guy, is he the guitar guy? Is he a
Songwriter.
Oh, okay. So,
Great vocals. Like, I like big voices. No way.
so what is it particularly that about those three people that inspired you? I know, because they got big voices, but what is it? A lot of people have good voices.
Taking them collectively,
Or individually,
there's rawness of emotion in all of them. So there's no filters, whether it is with the voice or with the lyrics or with the music, and each one of them, whenever I listen to any of their songs from any of their different times in music history, they touch me in a way that other musicians don't. Or, I mean, as I said, I have many musical influences, but if I have to pin it down to three, I would say that they have this power. Also, I think because I have been listening to them for a very long time, I kind of incorporated them into my soul.
Okay. Wow.
So it's way more than music moving you. It's the soul moving the soul. I don't know if, especially with Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
I feel you. I mean, that's a perfect segue, almost like I did it on purpose. On to, we play a little game called Head to Head, but really it's a head-to-head death match, really.
Okay.
So
He loves this.
Okay.
So basically, I'm going to give you two artists.
Okay.
You have to pick one to survive. The other one gets hung, drawn, and quartered or something like that.
We're not killing anyone, right?
Oh, no, we're not killing them. The other one just gets locked in a cupboard. But anyway, the other one just loses, essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say one is out of the picture.
Out of the picture, whatever that means.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So let's start. We'll go Alanis Morissette
Yeah.
and Janis Joplin.
No!
I kept it quiet. I knew it. I win it. That's an ace in the hole.
This is what he lives for.
That's why I didn't mention it all the time.
I'm thinking about this.
A long time.
He will not make it easy.
So, yeah, those two basically. one's out of the picture. And also, that's their music as well. Their back catalogue, everything, they disappear out of the picture. And you need to say why. And she's an adjudicator. So if you say anything a bit iffy, she'll adjudicate. Go.
Oh my God. Everything, like
Gone.
all their history.
Gone. Capiche? Gone. Finish.
I mean, so it's traumatic even before
Yes.
starting. All right.
It's a tough one.
Janice. I know.
Janice what?
Janice Joplin is going.
She's going.
Yeah.
Oof. Why?
Because I want to work with Alanis Morissette one day.
That's fair.
No, I'm not having that. No.
What do you mean
okay,
no?
no.
It's fair.
No.
Because listen, yeah.
Okay, Janice, I'm being. You can work with both of them in a hypothetical situation where you can work with both of them.
So we're not gonna lock them up.
One of them's gonna have to be locked up, but you can work with both of them. You have the choice to work with both of them. Whoever you work with survives. The other one who you don't work with is out of the picture.
He's cruel.
Which one? That was a cop out. I'm not having that.
He was like, never.
I would still say Janice.
Oof.
Yeah.
She's still gone.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can tell you why.
Okay.
Because, well, she died very early.
Okay.
So in her lifetime, even though she was a very mature and old soul, she developed up until a certain point musically. Whereas Alanis, she's been going on for how long? So there's the time added depth to her musicianship and to her lyrics and to her
The whole craft. Yes,
What do you
that's an exceptional answer. I have to say, because I didn't know how you were gonna make it.
Okay. She said you passed that one.
Okay.
So,
Do you have another one?
yeah. I've got another one. But this
Oh
one,
my God.
where's my phone? But this one's not as bad. This one is more fun. You know, we'll get on, we're all friends and all that sort of stuff. So let me find.
That was a tough one. I feel sorry for Janice.
I feel so. I thought you were gonna go with Janice, to be honest, but you didn't.
Well, yeah, but also
I think
in my
Janice is
head.
the easy answer as well, though.
Well, only if you're a Janice Joplin lover.
I mean, what if I don't know? There's something that I mean, it was hard.
I mean, some people would say that they would want Janice to continue to make that music, but anyway, what do I know?
Oh my God!
No, you don't.
Oh my God.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
there's a
Is this
game.
another one?
It's
A
easy.
tough one?
No, it's not tough. Well, not really. Nobody gets out of the picture in this one anyway. So I'll give you 3 artists stroke groups, and you have to choose who you would sing with, i.e. make a track with, tour with, or just chill out with. Pretty simple, yeah? Easy.
Okay.
So we've got Pearl Jam. We've got Chris Cornell. Cornell? How you pronounce it?
Cornell?
Chris Cornell. And you've got Aretha Franklin.
Hold on. Have you been stalking me? Have you been looking at my Spotify,
Listen,
like recently played songs?
ask me no questions and I will tell you no lies.
That's scary. That's so scary. Right. So,
Sing with,
Pearl Jam,
chill with, tour with.
Chris Cornell,
Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin. So it's tour, chill.
Sing with, chill with, tour.
Yes.
Yeah, sing with.
Yeah, sing, chill, and tour.
Yeah, whichever order you're going to put it in. So sing is like make a record.
Sing Aretha Franklin.
Okay.
Tour, Chris Cornell.
Ooh.
Chill, Pearl Jam.
Nice.
Oh, okay. What's the
nice.
reason for that?
So, well, I love Pearl Jam
Yeah.
very much.
You're lucky I didn't put them in that head-to-head then.
And I think they could be very good fun to chill with and get inspiration for writing, touring with Chris Cornell. Well,
Okay, all right.
singing with Aretha. Auntie Aretha. I mean,
I can
come
imagine
on.
doing it,
Yeah.
iconic.
Yeah.
All right. See, that wasn't too bad.
It wasn't easy. But the first one,
Oh well,
that was a tough one.
You got
I'm not going to sleep tonight.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you get over it eventually.
All right.
Hopefully. So we've got one more, which is this one. I don't know what this is going to be about. So,
Oh yeah, you don't. So
Yeah.
I've literally just decided on the spot, by the way. So what I do after he's done his traumatizing, I come and
Thank you.
Well, don't thank me just yet.
No,
sometimes I come and do my own level of traumatizing.
Yeah, sometimes they're bad.
So I come up with. I have like these social dilemmas that I look out for and pose to our guests.
All right.
And sometimes I try and tailor them specifically for a guest. Sometimes it's just, whatever. Sometimes it sparks debate. Sometimes it doesn't. But I'll stop waffling and give you the dilemma.
Okay.
Okay. But I have a feeling I know what your
This will be
answer
a
will be.
romance one.
Well,
Yeah, it's gonna be a romance one.
no, it's not actually. It's not.
okay.
I mean, it's going to be a. Anyway, let me just say it because I thought of it on the not on the spot, but there. So, wait, because now I'm thinking of changing it.
No, don't change it.
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. Cool.
Gosh.
All right. So, hypothetically, you've met the love of your life. You're married.
Right.
You have 2 beautiful kids.
Right.
Right. He has his career. You have your career.
Right.
Unfortunately for him, his industry has come crashing down and he's out of work at the moment.
Right.
But you are thriving.
Right.
Yeah? You're out there, you're singing, you're doing your thing, you're thriving. Yeah? Okay. He starts to feel away. And so he says, oh, I think we should have another child. Mm-hmm. There's no way you're doing that. Not because you don't already love the children that you do have, but you're thriving and you've reached a stage where you can't now come back to start all of that again, yeah? So you say, respectfully, no, thank you. We won't be, yeah? Okay. Now, one day your in-laws come to visit
Okay.
and they basically tell you that your husband has had an outside baby, has had a love child with somebody.
Bloody hell.
Okay.
And you're like, no, that can't be true. So you ask him to join and you're like, is this true? And he says, yes, but, what was I meant to do? I wanted another baby. He gives all the excuses or whatever. Yeah.
Wow.
And it happens to be someone who's in your band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
What are you doing? Like, how do you move forward?
I write an album about it. He's not the love of my life.
Ooh.
Oh, and the band sacked.
What as well?
Yes.
Hold on, there's only one person in the band.
Well,
why are you sacking the whole
just
band
that
for?
person. Just that
It's
person.
not fair. So if I'm on bass and you're the one that had the baby, why am I getting sacked?
No, you're right. No, just one. Just the one.
However, if I found out you lot knew, you are getting
Oh,
sacked.
yeah. I mean,
Because where's the loyalty?
yeah.
If I can't trust you, I can't sing with you when... Nah.
But hold on, how was I supposed to go and snitch the guy?
Mate, if you know, and you're part of my band, so what I do with you pays your bills.
You got to tell me.
So no, when we need to get the snitching, it's a bit...
How is it snitching? Do you know, I can't remember where
I think
I
women
saw
and men
this.
have a different idea of what about
We
snitching.
do. However, what I'm about to say came from a man.
What, yeah.
And he was talking about, I think it was a podcast. I can't remember what it was called. But he basically said, if I'm doing what you're doing, so like, say he said, so if I'm a cheater and you know I'm cheating and you say nothing, then you go on to cheat and I know and I say something. That's snitching because we're both in the same category.
Yeah.
We're both doing the same thing.
Yeah.
If you're the cheater and I'm not cheating and I see you and I tell on you, that's not me snitching because we are not part of this gang of people that do this thing.
I don't know.
And there's a guy that said it.
I don't know. That doesn't sound. It sounds like snitching to me. But maybe not. Maybe you're right.
And also, if it sounds like snitching, what's wrong with that level of snitching?
But you should tell him to sort himself out and not do it.
Yeah, but he's not going. He's already done it.
Oh yeah. Okay, maybe you have to tell him. Yeah. Okay, maybe you're right. That's not snitching. You know. I was worried she was gonna say some mafia stuff as well. The way she was like, yeah.
I'm studying the situation. Yeah.
Whoa. But yeah, you're your response was good. You make a bucket load of money out of it and sack everybody else, basically.
Yeah, I love it. I had a feeling that's where we were
thank
gonna
you.
go.
Thank
Yeah.
you. That was heartbreaking one. I think I should write a
Yeah,
song.
it's more material.
Yeah.
for you.
Definitely. I had a dream, you and I standing in the sun. Your eyes shining like the sea. You were begging, please don't leave. It's just another reverie, another reverie. All the things I wished, all the things I believed for you, for me. All the things I wished, all the things I believed for you, for me. You were in my dream, in a honeymoon. You wanted us to be, and I said, yes, let's go. Let's do things a little slow. You won't hurt me, and I won't hurt you. It's just another reverie, another reverie. All the things I wish, all the things I believed for you, for me. All the things I wish, all the things I believed for you, for me. It's been such a long time. All the hopes and the dreams are now gone, and the hearts on the same beat, and that breath bringing peace to the soul. It's just another reverie, another reverie. All the things I wished, all the things I believed for you, for me. All the things I wished, all the things I believed for you, for me, for you, for me, from you, for me. Thank you.
Your second song,
Yes.
which was
Creator.
Creator. So, I mean, that was amazing as well.
Yes.
But what was that? What was that about?
So I wrote that song during the times of isolation and lockdown in 2020 and 2021.
Wow.
I had started The Artist Way, which is a book about unlocking creativity.
Okay.
And when I was in the depth of the journey with the book, because it's a 12-week program,
Okay.
Ah.
one evening I was like, because the book is all about you can create your own reality. And I remember thinking, yeah, I can totally do it. I should put it in a song. I have to do that because I feel I can do it. So that's why in the structure of the song, the first verse is repeated at the very end because the creator of our own reality is basically us.
Man, that's some deep stuff.
Love it.
I'm loving your work, to be honest.
Thank
Yeah.
you very much. Thank you.
I'm a
Yeah.
fan.
Oh,
yeah, no,
thank
I
you.
definitely have to come see you live.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm just saying, innit? It's,
but why didn't you come?
I don't think I was able to that day,
Oh,
to
right,
be
fair
fair. I
enough.
don't
Yeah.
think I was in London.
she wasn't
Oh,
like
fair
that.
enough.
Yeah, because he did tell me beforehand.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't think I was in
I
London.
warned her it was going to be a great show, but she missed out. So her loss anyway, innit? So.
You can get it again. Don't worry.
Exactly.
All right. Before we wrap up, then.
Yes.
So normally we like try to speak to you about what's coming up, what projects you got coming up, what you're doing next, and also if you I guess not your message, because that's a bit cliche, but what do you want people to take out of your music?
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll start with what you want to take out, and then you can tell us your projects.
So just feel your emotion. All of them. Feel your emotions. There's nothing wrong with them. I think that in modern society, we're learning more and more about feeling ourselves and like all levels of ourselves. So that's a great thing because it is actually the beautiful gift we have that we can feel
Yeah.
our emotions, and through understanding our emotions, we can become the better version of ourselves. And that's why I write music, because I feel that it makes me feel better, but also I can feel what I'm feeling, and sometimes it can help people to feel what they're feeling.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful. That's a nice answer, actually. Oh,
Like,
I feel inspired now.
Good.
So, what are you? We'll put your socials on anyway, but just tell us a bit about what you've got coming up,
Yeah.
projects wise.
so I released Creator 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
I'm now working on the next one. I haven't got a date yet. So by the end of the year, we're going to have another single.
Nice.
And then should I unveil it? Well, I want to work on my first album or
Nice.
EP.
Yes.
I mean, there are a lot of unfinished things that need to go out. So I'm actually focusing on that as well
Nice.
at the moment.
Lovely.
Good things are coming then. Good things are coming.
Yes. Oh, excellent.
Yeah. Okay, that's been good. All right. That's it, I think.
Yes.
On that note,
I
I've been
have
Mike.
been Asabi Hawa. And
We
you
had-
have been the lovely Eleonora.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
You're welcome.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
It was great.
It's a wrap.